Hello everyone, Irish Warlock here, and welcome to part 24 of our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed part 23. If you watched it, I hope you're going to enjoy part 24, and we'll do our usual quick recap of the previous part, and then we'll get started. So, we left our camp to head off to Baldur's Gate, but before we got to Baldur's Gate, we arrived in a little village called Rivington, which is just outside Baldur's Gate. The place is full of refugees who are fleeing the Absolute's army. We ended up helping some of the refugees. We also re-linked up with that mysterious, possibly evil demonic cow who we got into a fight with and we killed, and I don't really care because I didn't trust it. We then met the hunters who we'd previously met in the swamp who were looking for Astarion. They had been hired by Cazador, but I don't think they fully knew what was going on, and it turns out Cazador has kidnapped their children. So we, along with Astarion, have agreed to find and free the children, mainly because Astarion just wants to hurt Cazador. He doesn't really care about anything else. We found out that there was a circus in Rivington, which we got into, and found it was full of weird monstrous creatures, including a mummy that was selling face paint, a dryad that could tell the future between you and your love interests, which we did with Karlach, finding out that apparently we were very well suited to each other, but then it turns out the dryad was just Orin in disguise. We met a djinn who ran a rigged raffle that we didn't win anything on, the ringmaster who is a necromancer, and a very famous clown called Dribbles who turned out to be a shapeshifter who is working for the Absolute and tried to kill us. Turns out he's not the real Dribbles, there is a real Dribbles somewhere, but he's dead. And the necromancer ringmaster asked us to find the remains of Dribbles so she could bring him back to life. We then went into a nearby temple where we were to return the amulet of the monk spirit, which we did to his dead granddaughter. Turns out she's not alive. He possessed her corpse, then wanted to pass his curse on to us. We said no, we had to kill him fully, so his spirit is gone off. It also turns out that the high priest of the temple was murdered, apparently by one of the refugees. So we kind of have to look into that. There was a Hollyphant, which is kind of like a flying elephant, a celestial being that was there as a private investigator, I guess. So we are going to look into that murder as well. So what we're going to do now is I have changed our party around to Jaheira, Halsin, and Lizelle. We're going to do a long rest because we need the Speak with Dead ability, because we don't have that because I took it off and gave it to Astarion for something. We don't actually have the ability right now. So once we do the long rest, we should get that back. Then we can go talk to the dead priest, and hopefully we'll solve his murder, find the remains of Dribbles the clown, and then head off into Baldur's Gate. Hopefully. Right, so start with the long rest and work from there. Oh, hello. Oh, bugger.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only
Just a little bit angry.
And you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
I mean, I think they're both horrible people in general.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
I gotta admit, that's pretty tempting.
The final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
No. Yeah, fuck
I
Vlaakith.
gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see.
Astarion is just reading in the back. It's like, don't interrupt my reading, guys.
And I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I think she's mad. Well, that wasn't so bad.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Let's try insight. Alright, it's not too bad. Hey, nice.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're grieving the future you'll never have. Your own regret is terrorizing you. You have good reason to hate her. Ignore it and keep the faith in Orpheus. I can't explain how you feel. It's one or two.
I know hate. It seeds and distills into molten rock, forever rattling in the belly. But I've never known this. I feel no heat, no cold. I bear neither fangs nor talon. There is only absence. No matter. I am Vlaakith's child no more. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Okay, it just seems she's become a fanatic for another person.
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tavki Narsin.
Yep, that's fine. Oh wait, we gotta level her up, so we'll do that now. Indomitable. Oh, that's cool.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
Oh
have.
yeah, and that child. Their mother went missing, so they decided to join our camp because apparently we just pick up wandering waifs, is what we do.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
And apparently they like to cook. And I have the feeling they're going to betray us by poisoning the food.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things
No!
burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
I don't want her to die. Okay. Think we're good to just take the long rest. Where are the beds? Oh, I think they're in here. Nobody wants to talk before we leave. That's perfect. Let's go. Oh, but Halson wants to talk here. Okay.
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
Bit dramatic, yeah, but like it's just temporary.
Temporary crises have a habit of becoming part of the everyday given half a chance. A rot is taking hold here. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
I mean, I think that's most cities, isn't it?
Yes. Words chosen in haste, perhaps. I would rather see healing than punishment, in truth. And, Oak Father willing, we shall live to witness it. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Right, let's talk to this dead guy. Where's Speak with Dead? I have it. Jeez, don't tell me I just don't have it equipped. Oh my god, I don't have it equipped. That's why I couldn't use it last time. Beck in hell, I'm an idiot.
Gortash.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Lorgan. Reverend. Open hand. Dwarf. Dressed in red.
Okay, well, the refugee was a tiefling, so he's definitely not him.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Why?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Right, so that puts a bit of a change in things.
Please, leave me.
Okay, you don't care.
How goes the search? Talking to the victims' corpses was clever, but I don't know if Valeria will accept that testimony. You're on the right track.
Oh yeah, makes sense to go down there. Also, there's some healing potions here I want to try and steal. But I'll get in trouble, but maybe I can take them after I finish everything. Maybe they'll be cool with me.
Might be useful.
Okay, not seeing a lot. I haven't gone in here. Well, all the blood is here, so I'm assuming it happened here. Oh yeah, if I looked on the map, maybe I'd see it. Nope, okay. Any else want to try? No. Oh, great.
Can't keep me out.
I can only have it from one person. Come on, tree, yes! Right, well that's what the fail was. Oh, half.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer.
Oh, that doesn't feel like it was worth half my health. Oh, they're good. Yeah, that's pretty good too. This doesn't. I thought that would maybe tell me how to get in. Huh. I don't have to play this song I just picked up, do I? Or can I even play it? Oh, I do have another one. Well, I'll get rid of you. Right, well, there's nothing here called that. No spells called, or there's no songs called Ode to the Departed. Maybe I try talking to the other corpse. Maybe he can tell me. Oh. Good work, Jahira. Okay, maybe not.
What's that?
I'm really confused here. Okay, screw it. Let's just talk to that other corpse. In a grave somewhere around here. Why can't I do Speak with Dead? I'm pretty sure that thing was meant to say cast twice per day. Alright, well, maybe not.
What comes next?
I don't think any of these guys can do it, so... yeah, it's Shadowheart that can do it, unfortunately.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
I've got a long
Okay,
road
I'm
ahead.
going to go back to the crypt, see what I can find there. Okay, I looked around, I couldn't figure it out, so I actually decided I'm going to come back to camp. I'm going to leave Jaheira behind. Sorry, Jaheira.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware.
Lae'zel has courage, turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own.
Yeah, I kind of
But-
agree with that.
Should Great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her.
Undying or not, she was very loud. You're sure?
Oh, back and forth.
Oh.
Speak.
No, I meant to say
You're
yes.
sure?
I'm going to take Shadowheart with me because I think I just need to speak with Dead, that other guy.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her. All right,
Hey,
I'm ready.
and Spellbook. You've already got it, cool. Back to the temple.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
Yeah, but we'll be fine.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Where is Speak with Dead? There it is. Ooh. Hopefully we don't lose too many spell slots on this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Alright. Where did you die?
Tunnels beneath temple, hidden from sight.
Okay, but how do I find them?
Concealed buttons. Lorgan opened for me.
Okay, that didn't really help that much.
Fists, after me, needed to hide. Father Lorgan, helping me. Pierced once. Paralyzed.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No one back home will
Okay,
ever
well
believe
that
this.
didn't really help me that much. Check the buttons again, I guess. This is really confusing. Okay, I don't know why it worked that time. I literally did nothing different. Okay, but where the hell are we?
Be patient, See.
Hey, you guys friendly? Nope. Oh, that was a bunch of dead guys as well. I didn't even notice them.
Taking position.
God dang it.
Got to concentrate. Onward.
Let's not waste too many high-level spells, just in case.
I won't give in. Time to press ahead.
And just to be safe, let's try and get some of our health back.
With haste.
Da-da-da. Oh, bugger, that got rid of the tentacles. Ah, well. I did not see that the tentacles were, what you call it. Oh! Ah, they're more shapeshifters. Doppelgangers, that's what they're called. But I didn't realize the tentacles were concentration.
Hatazeth.
Dang it.
My faith will protect me. Got to press on.
Nothing to really do.
Come on, can't stay idle. Here we go again.
Okay, that was a bit weird.
Arranging these corpses before.
On the move.
Ah, there we go.
Something over there.
Shadowheart, can you get rid of that moonbeam before someone gets themselves killed? However, yeah, you know what, just move it up there so it's not in the way or anything.
What to do?
And nothing on these guys. Might have to do Flowery Key. Oh. What was this? Okay, when did we get that? Okay, go back up ground, but Asper Dolar is talented if a touch careless. A dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. Ew. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills her limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die, there's nothing they can do. Might talk to one of these guys. A dagger. Ooh, a Starian will like this.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
Oh, right.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, she can recast Speak with Dead, but alright, let's try this person.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah, well, that was useless. Also, I'm not losing spell slots. What the hell?
No one's stopped me yet.
Ooh, hello, that's not bad. More blood leading over here.
I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
Their bodies were savaged. The priest had little hope of helping them.
I feel bad robbing the dead, but at the same time, I do need gold. Oh, this one's a child. Oh, why is this so sad? I say as I continue to loot them. Rizel or Shadowheart, can we try it with one of these guys, please?
The corpse remains silent.
No, okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Cult of the Absolute, though. I mean, that's not really that shocking that those guys are involved, is it? Oh, get out, get out, get out. Guys, seriously, move your arses. There's something there, and I do want it.
Indolence breeds madness.
I don't think a mage hand will be enough to move it, but let's give it a shot. Oh, okay, mage hand can... How does mage hand take poison damage?
I am here.
You got gust. That should be a cantrip you should be able to do. I've only got 3 cantrips. So maybe that makes sense. So, I mean, I could just run it with Lizelle. She's got so much health. Oh, but it's a lot of damage.
Action, not reaction.
She could jump it real... Oh, bugger. Yeah, it's too much damage. I'll figure it out later. I'm not going to waste time and lose health. Right, so it says go back that way, but I want to see what's down here. Oh, we're outside. Okay, but where is here?
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadow?
Lady Star permits me to plead ignorance.
You don't follow Shar anymore.
I ask not of Lady Shar, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat
What paramour?
pounced on its prey.
What have I missed?
Something over there.
Yeah, well, at least I'm making a nice little profit out of all of this. Oh, hello.
My faithful
Before I
guide
loot
me.
you, let's try. Yeah, all her spell slots are still there. That's weird. Must be a bug.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness. None.
Well, at least there's no one to mourn you.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Let's move.
I'm sorry, dude. Still gonna loot you. Right, who's this guy at the top of the hill pushing people down? Oh, damn it, this would wear you out.
Footprints leading right into that cave.
Alright. Hello.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh, or he's the Deep Gnomes who we met in Moonrise. Okay. Yeah, but I don't like you, don't I? Where is he? Where is Wulbren?
You're here. Good luck.
Oh, there's Barkus.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and
Yeah, you don't sound too bad.
I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle.
Ew.
The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime.
All right.
The fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
What's a Gondian?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands
Oh, are
can't
they
tear
just another
down.
clan of gnomes?
I've built
That makes
something
sense.
unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Oh yeah, I forgot why I don't like you.
Innocents. You have no idea what you're talking about. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had
assuming
any
they're willing.
courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will, we can talk.
Alright, screw you, dude. Barkus, what you gotta say?
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become? The Wolbrin I know, the one who skipped rocks with me in the Underdark, he's still in there. I know it, but his hate for the Gondians has blinded him. He believes they work for the Absolute willingly. But it's not true. I'm sure of it.
How sure?
Something is wrong.
I don't want to kill them if
Very
they're
wrong.
innocent, but at the same time, we gotta be sure.
He did well, refusing Wolbrin's proposition, but I fear he'll find some fool who'll plant his bomb. The Gondians deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces. Please, find out what's going on.
No, I'm not going to say that one.
That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Ooh, that's the bomb. Looks cool.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Only if you're quick.
Right. No, I want to hold on to that just in case. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take those. And why not?
Now let me get back to it.
Yeah. Okay, let's check with the priests. Maybe they know what this key opens.
Please, go talk to the investigator. The sooner we clear...
Okay, so I guess we've just got to find the investigator. Okay, I'm gonna try and be sneaky. If not, I'll just come back with a Starion in my own time and do it. Okay, you know what, I'll just do it with a Starion.
But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
Okay, I can talk to this guy about the suspicious toys. I forgot about those.
Why don't you take your complaints to the city? Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Any more of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlaws? Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you will.
Okay, a lot's happening here.
Baldarians!
Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes
Hey, I am
of you
Baldurian.
in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. You and I have nothing.
I was hoping I could punch him or something.
I find the local fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned. Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
That's fair.
So don't make...
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bets that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Probably best we lie.
Of course not. A cover to throw our enemies off the scent. I suppose you weren't deemed important enough to be informed of the plan.
That would have been fine deception in most cases. But your lying tongue cannot mask the empty pit in your spirit.
Shit.
She truly has abandoned you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
God, go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate.
Okay, not there.
Hudson, if I were a druid, what animal do you think I'd be?
Given your memory issues, perhaps a goldfish?
I'd hope for something a bit more exotic. But would you carry around my fishbowl? Feed me flicks of food?
Only the finest, of course.
Got something else to donate, have ya?
It's not you I need to talk to.
If you want to chat, talk to Nest.
Got something else to donate, have ya?
Okay, I guess this is for the what you call it, the toys.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks.
Yeah, don't worry, we're all good.
Just another crate.
Is everything all right, men of Nestor?
Sir, there's been a report of dangerous contraband donations. We're going to check it out.
All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Oh, hello.
Taylor, that's a trap.
Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Right, don't blow yourself up. Hello, Piggy. Right, well, I think we're heading into the city finally.
What's the plan? Refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid enough to meet.
The absolute army. Not a chance.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time we weren't being polite.
No, okay. Thought you had something interesting to say just where you were standing.
A new face! Something to say. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. I'm alive and well, aren't I? Earning an honest living, serving my community. Though, I will admit it's been tough recently. We've had to cut down our courier. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Oh, I think I know what this quest is. Ah, bugger.
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not any letters you find, bring them back to me.
Take talk to the pigeons. Why not?
Name and rank. Quickly now. There's a war on.
Lieutenant. Fine, Lieutenant.
At ease. At ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, ground walker. I don't have all day.
Yeah, where's your missing boys?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Why? Oh, soldier. That's what Lizelle is inspired. Oh, this is where Scratch is from, isn't he?
I see. Maybe next Sunday, then.
Now talk to the dogs. You know, let's summon Scratch. Good boy. Why not talk to him?
Back to the fish pits, oyster boy.
wish to live in more interesting times.
Woof. You speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy.
No!
This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
Hell yes. Every advantage we can. More than enough.
You'll do no such thing.
Lae'zel!
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Oh,
Shut
you
your
bitch.
mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
Come on. Oh. Well, I've got inspiration. I will be using that. Come on. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, that's good.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
It's okay, Scratch. Where are you going?
That helped.
Okay, he's back. I just can't talk to him for some reason.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after...
Good man, you better. Scratch, let's go.
Fascinating.
Aren't you... I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
About?
You, of course. News travels fast in this city, and after your exploits, you're quite the celebrity. This interview will be our biggest issue yet. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
Let's play these cards close to our chest.
You have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, It would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell
That I
me you
do.
recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that?
How in the hells do you know that? I fought with everything I had. I offered him a chance. He refused. I left no choice. Hubris. I crowned his once. How do you know about that?
I'm a journalist. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? So you were forced to kill him. What a tragic story. Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
Take out its leaders.
Gortash, maybe. You'll find me much harder to kill.
Oh, what the hell is with this bitch?
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You shed your secrets so easily. No matter. Your clumsy purpose is clear enough already. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
God almighty, how many people are this woman?
What does she want?
Yeah, that's for the missing letters. But let's just go in.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
God damn it, does everybody want a bribe? Or am I just showing her I have money?
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that.
God
the
damn
city
it.
thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Daisy Drew Drop Fluffington. That is a Jester Lavore name.
Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Maybe this would have gone better if I had Will with me.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
God, you want to know everything, don't you?
Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Nah, booger.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
I really don't want to fight.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
is imminent.
Little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Hey, we're just gonna go. Goodbye. Oh, could we have just snuck in this way?
Sleeping in the gutter than that tenement.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Okay, what's stats for the toy maker? Let's go this way and talk to Voss instead.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Honey is a luxury. We don't need honey.
Up there, Danfalan's dancing act. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Okay, so that's good. Alright, that's a bit weird. Oh, scratch. Guys, seriously.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Come on, just jump yourselves.
Alright, what now?
Scratch, you can just go home, you'll be fine.
Yes?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, for the love of God, seriously.
No time to rest.
Oh, this fucking game sometimes.
A long way to go still.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It depends on the person and their virility.
Oh, Elminster's Library, that'll be cool to check out later. Devil's Den. Oh, is that Raphael as well?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's
Ew.
unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I
Thank you.
wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you
I think that's fair.
you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Oh, you don't have to be a dick about it.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Very fair.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Very convenient.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates
No way in
the
hell.
Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril.
Oh, that all
was the
sounds
great
familiar.
age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god.
Ew,
Men
can I have it?
cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me.
You're very ambitious. I don't think Asmodeus would be happy with this.
I am no mortal, and I
All
do
right.
not fail. The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago.
And you haven't gotten it back.
The
Why?
archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He's not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
You really must annoy some more. You really must be annoyed that some mortals managed to steal the crown. How did they get it?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the Hells. Deep in the Hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor.
Yeah, but I don't trust
There's
Raphael.
no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
That's
And
also
if
true.
you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Very tempting.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh, he kicked me out. Alright, Azelle, I know you're going to be pissed.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that one, but I'll tell you this one because you'll probably be a bit happier.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the bramble path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Right, let's find Voss.
There you are.
Oh.
I thought I'd lost you.
Oh, hello.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
I was worried.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Not a clue. Oh. Yet. I'll try one inspiration, but I'm not going to waste them all. Oh, I can't believe I'm out of Beckon luck. Oh, that was even worse.
You play the fool, and you play it poorly. You know something. You're trying to deceive me. But why? Someone must have intervened. Someone you don't want me to know about.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. And succeeding.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down, but it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you?
You know what? Because I'm not entirely sure if I distrust the Emperor. I definitely don't trust Raphael, and I'm 50-50 on Orpheus, so I'm going to give the Emperor a little bit.
An horrendous deal. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an elder brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Yeah, but I don't trust you. Underdark room. God, this is a weird brothel. Oh, and there's the elephant fella.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lazel of Kalir, warrior of warriors.
What happened to your
Tell
face?
Me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Gith Kartavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Yeah, but you can't do anything about it.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Well, I spoke to a corpse.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Maybe he gave really boring sermons. He was helping refugees.
Good doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real...
Okay. We will deal with that later.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Okay.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
And who are you?
I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. He's gutted, you know. Had such high hopes for you. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
I'd reconsider if I were you.
Right. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the toy maker. Raphael's there. Gonna go back over there. Probably wrap things up now in a minute. Oh, I say that ways into Baldur's Gate proper. So maybe we will head back to camp. What's this?
Calms, garms.
Oh, is it a clothes shop?
Put him up! Put him up!
What?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me!
I can see why.
My name's Narber. Adventurer to be. Soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen.
Oh, let's take him with us. He can die quickly for us.
What kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... No use. I can't do it. This old knobber's more of a talker than a fighter.
So a bird.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Okay.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit...
Yeah, just fancy
fresher
clothes.
than your current outfit.
Yeah, why not?
Remember, Calm...
Oh, I didn't take that. Ah, screw it, it's fine.
Armor to meet my mother and father.
Right, well, I assume that will take me into... what's it called? The village. The village is
Need
Baldur's
something?
Gate, Jesus.
I've got the tools for any job.
Oh, I will take those.
Any job. Whatever you're working on.
Thank you. Well, look, I don't think there's a point going into Baldur's Gate now. We can do that at the start of the next episode. But what we will do is head to camp, see if anyone wants to chat, and then wrap things up. Yeah, Will wants to chat, that makes sense.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Sounds like a good plan. Gonna talk to Scratch real quick. Oh, yeah, look, he even wants to talk.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells. Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Right, let's do some leveling up, and then we'll wrap it up. That looks handy. Ooh, that's a lot of good stuff. Let's say produce flame. Some a bit different. Ooh, the odds of it working nearly impossible, but it's so good. see, what do we want? Let's take more armor. Right, let us go tonight. Yeah, and Gale wants to chat.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves. Before anyone
Gale,
else
I don't
does.
like this on you. Oh, was that it? Alright. Nobody else wants to chat, so I think we'll end it here. And next time I'll come back with a new party. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, do give it a like and a comment, because it's greatly appreciated. Didn't get a lot done, or didn't get as much done as I wanted to. But, you know, gonna jump right into Baldur's Gate at the start of next episode. We'll probably go back and just finish that pigeon one on top of the roof, because I know you kind of need to bring Gale with you to get the best result for that. So we'll go there, do that. Yeah, then we'll just head straight into Baldur's Gate. Hopefully that'll be out this time next week, so do check back then. Until then, you can check out my other videos and you can check out my social medias. I'm on Medium, Twitter, and TikTok, although I don't use them that often, so don't expect a lot of posting, but I'm there just in case. And of course, you can subscribe to this channel to stay updated on all content going forward. And I will see you all next time.